What's up, teammates? Well, looked like Aiden did it again. He saved Antonio Pierce's job. Not in the way he wanted to, but fuck it. Because I don't see, even if his job was in jeopardy, this many things going on in one cursed season is just going to be giving him a pass. Even if there was, you know, pressure on him to win more games before they could decide what's going on for next season, with the curse of this season, all those defensive players going through three different quarterbacks. Uh, Now you can do your second offensive coordinator. You know, multiple players injuries on offenses as well. There's not going to be a big push to get him the hell out of here after what happened, especially considering what our defense did today in this game as far as keeping us in it to a certain extent, especially what they did in Kansas City game to keep us in it and almost get us the win. So if, Antonio Pierce is supposed to be the defensive minded rah rah coach, our defense looks pretty rah rah if you ask me. So there's no problem with Antonio Pierce. There's no reason to think his job is gone. And it doesn't matter if we win or lose out. He's been given a full pass with this final Aiden O'Connell injury and knowing that they got no one but Ritter and Aiden's apparently not coming back. But he if we lose, we lose. If we lose out, then we get Sador, and that's what it's looking like. Like more and more. I don't know anything about Desmond Ritter. I couldn't even really find any film on him. I saw something about like some highlights, but anyway, I don't know nothing about him. It doesn't look like there's going to be much about him to see. I mean, he gets in his for one of his first two passes at interception, so that doesn't spell good news. Might be a turnover machine like Minshew. Let's hope not, but if he's playing, at least hopefully we can just get the ball to Bowers. We'd like to get the ball to him more today, but you know things turned out not that way. We tried to force it to him. That's when Aiden threw a pick. We almost got it to him in the end zone. That's when we got a pass interference call, and Aiden had to run that in for a touchdown. That was another good thing we had, man. I knew this was something that we should be using, and we started doing it. There's Aiden on 4th and 1. Like 4th and 1 should be money when your quarterback is over 6 foot and 200 pounds. Aiden 6'3" and 220 or something like that. If you got a quarterback that big on 4th and 1, you go for it. It's like almost like Cam. It's not Cam Newton big, but 4th and 1 should be money for Aiden O'Connell like every time, especially when we get a little bit of push behind him like we did on the touchdown. So we're not going to win anymore. We just aren't, and it's not going to be a bad thing. And we are getting Sador Sanders, and Aiden O'Connell will still be here next year. Whatever happens with his knee or ACL or whatever it is that's going wrong with him, he'll have a whole year in the off season to get back in shape and get moving again. Uh, Sucks because he was doing all right too. He was on the way to looking like another decent game for us, staying close and. We moving the ball up and down the field. We went in the red zone almost every possession, well, except for the first one. And you know, we, we moved it. We did a good job as far as the game goes. I think we could have done better, but shit, you could have done a lot worse. And there's nothing that could be done. Once Aiden got hurt, everybody's just was just done. The wind went out of everybody's sail when Aiden was hurt because Aiden was everybody's hope. Aiden was like, well, let's start with Aiden. Let's start with Scott, and let's wash the whole year behind us, and let's just focus on what's coming forward and see what our future is going to be, and see how big a part of our future is Aiden O'Connell going to play. And right now, he's still look like he's going to, of course, play a part. Um, of course, we're still going to draft Shedeur Sanders, and I don't know. We'll see if Sedura can distribute it the way it seems like he should. I know watching Aiden today, he threw a couple of bad balls, and well, actually, he showed me a little bit more about his arm strength on that throw to Brock Bowers when he was about to fall on his back, but they got the ball out in a nice spiral, and if Brock hadn't got beat down in the end zone, he'd have caught that for a touchdown. But it was in the end zone. We got the punch in, and Aiden got the rushing touchdown. That's not important. That's the game, and that's the past. What's the future? Nothing. There is no future, and you know me, but there really is no future. There's no silver lining for this future coming up. I mean, the silver lining was watching Aiden. Now, what are we watching? Desmond? Desmond Ritter's not going to be on this team next year. He's not going to be on any team next year. He was barely on the team this year. And he's going right back to somebody's practice squad quarterback, hopefully, for him. Outside of that, there's no backup quarterback job out there for Desmond Ridder. There's really no job for him here if it wasn't for the fact that we hurt all our quarterbacks. So watching Desmond Ridder is not really gonna be anything exciting. It's not gonna wake anybody up for the game. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I don't even know if I'm going to the Monday night game now. I mean, shoot, Aiden may save me some money. Shoot, stop paying my tickets, save me about $400, $500, $600. Shoot, those tickets is expensive. Miss the Monday night game and miss the last game of the season because I'm not going to pay all that money to watch a show that I don't want to see. So that's where we at with the Raiders. That's where we at with the schedule. I mean, with our record. And who cares? We're getting Shedeur Sanders. And we'll see how much else we can get done in the draft. We have the pieces. We have the pieces. If we get another running back, and I don't know if we need another one. We need another wide receiver, I guess. We need one more top level wide receiver. Where all the wide receivers are going to end up, I'm not sure. I think Jacoby might go to the wide receiver 1. And Trey Tucker is going to be wide receiver 2 full time. And then we bring somebody in. We'll see how talented whomever we bring in is, and we'll work with that. But what I did see is that with our talent, Shedeur Sanders should be able to at least distribute the ball. His arm is strong enough. And I don't know about his accuracy 100%, but he seems accurate enough to me. I think he has really high accuracy numbers if you look at his stats for what he's been doing this year. He definitely has good, touchdown to turnover ratio, but he's playing not the best talent, you know what I'm saying? Half his games are against way underranked teams, but he should be able to handle it. Hopefully. He should be able to distribute the ball. His arm's strong enough. His brain should be strong enough. He should be able to work the field. And if he's better than Aiden, then we're going to be a good team. I mean, that's just it. If Shedeur can throw the ball better and distribute the ball better and more accurately than Aiden O'Connell, then we're going to be good. Because even before Aiden got hurt this game, he was having a decent game. I mean, he missed some passes, but everybody misses passes. But he showed a little more, He got around the corner, ran for a first down, ran for a touchdown. He showed that he's not immobile. He's not a statue. Statues can't run for first down. But it doesn't matter now because he won't be running for a while with the way his leg looked when he came up off that field already in a cast. He's a frustrated young man. I don't understand how he even gets through it. He's had a rough year. He's had a rough career. It's only been 2 seasons. And it don't look like it's going to get any easier for the boy, too. My man Aiden's got a tough road to hoe. Hopefully he get out of the road to hoe. The injury looked pretty bad. because it seemed like a compound injury. It seemed like he hurt himself already. He had hurt himself already. He was gingerly walking. And then he started feeling it a little bit, and he was trying to run a little bit, trying to get away. And then when they pushed him, I don't even know if it was actually associated with the other injury, but the other injury is why he wasn't moving as well, why his leg was hurting. And he tried to stop himself from falling on a hurt leg, jabbed up his good leg, and that was the end of it. Who knows what happened after that? But we'll see soon. And it doesn't really even matter anymore, right? Aiden's gone. Minshew's gone. Ritter's coming, but he'll be gone. We don't have our quarterback on our roster right now because he's on IR, which is where Aiden will be. Minshew's on IR. We got Jacoby Myers as our backup quarterback right now. So who are we going to go out and get? Oh, I guess we got our other starting quarterback. What's the guy's Wentz or Welsh? Whatever the fuck his name is. He's going to better get his name ready because he might be getting in the game because Ritter's a runner and we never know what's going to happen to running quarterbacks. And Ritter really likes to run, like really would rather run than go. You can see quarterbacks who want to throw keep the ball in their hand until the very last second and until they pass the line of scrimmage. Ritter's ready to tuck the ball 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. He's just like, all right, forget it, I'm out. I'll just go for what I know, and what I know is my legs. So that's not going to win us games, I don't think. He hasn't won games for anybody else. I heard he had a good game one time a couple of seasons ago. They were bringing it up on the commentator said something about it. I didn't look into it, but maybe he did. And maybe he could have another good game. Maybe he could pull a win out for us. Maybe he won't. And hopefully he don't because there's really no reason to think he will. And there's really no reason for him to. Let's just get to Door in the season. Let's hopefully tell Ritter to step back, throw it to Brock, and if that don't work, who cares? Step back, throw it to Brock, interception or run. Who cares? Just get Brock the ball as many times as possible. Don't think about spreading the ball around. Don't think about how we got to catch the defense off guard. Don't do that. Just single them out as many plays as you can. Single them out every time. Just get them on one-on-one routes or you have them find a way to slide into the zones and sit down and let everybody else just decoy for them. Wow. I'm not going to, I can't edit that. I've done this for 12 minutes. I'm not going to stop this again. I'm just not that good. And I'm tired. So, the silver lining is we get Sador. It's pretty much guaranteed now. The Giants are going to have to get another win. Maybe two. We're not guaranteed another win. And two seems way, way out of the picture. So, let's see what happens, man. Let's just see what happens. There's nothing else to do but watch and see. We're not going to watch us succeed. We're not going to watch us, go to the playoffs. What are we going to watch us doing? I don't know. We're going to watch us lose. But we're going to watch us get ready for the draft, too. So let's get ready for the draft. Let's start watching more college football, right? Hey, look forward to the college playoffs so you can scout out players that you think you might like to see on the Raiders next year. Something like that. There's nothing to look forward to this season. I am sorry. I'm the happiest there can be. The silver lining is the daggone name of the show. That's my job. But, man, you can't make silver out of tensile, man. It just doesn't work. It's not real. And it's not sustainable. And with that type of stuff, you can't win. And it doesn't matter if we do win because we're going to lose. And plus, you can't win them all. And the clouds get dark. So when you're looking for the bright side, I'll do my best for you. Come to the silver lining. Guru out.